All
We're
right.
talking about 35 years ago and Aaron that guy. Jesus.
All right, everybody. We are live on my little talk show going on here, and we got a special guest, very, very special guest. His name is Gerald Geppetto.
Dook the dog.
That's me, Dook. And
Dook the dog. The junkyard dog.
I go finish my lunch now.
So how you got that name Blue Cat?
So Blue was created in I think early 2020. He's basically a little garbage monster like Oscar the Grouch. Little
Right.
fluffy, and he likes to eat. He's basically like a little gremlin. Um,
Right.
so what could we ask here? What is your favorite song you've recorded actually?
What I recorded?
Yeah.
A lot of them. I did the whole Magical Mystery Tour set.
Oh, okay, that was you. Okay. I
Remember
feel
that one?
yeah. I feel like
Magical Mystery Tour. Roll on up for the Magical Mystery Tour.
the magical mystery tour is waiting
For
here for
investigation.
you.
And I'm gonna tell you something nobody knows, man.
What's that?
Now, when the Beatles recorded that song, they went out to the airport and they recorded an airliner jet passing overhead.
Wow. So that's where
So
that audio came from.
we couldn't go leave the studio to go to the airport. So what I did, I looked around the studio and I saw a vacuum cleaner sitting in a corner. So I turned the tape over and I recorded the vacuum cleaner. When I turned it back upside down, it sounded just like a jet.
Wow, that's resourceful.
I mean, what an imagination! Who ever would think something like that? You know, me.
Yeah, you. I guess that's better than John Lennon's singing underwater idea.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. Hey, man, you sound pretty young. How old are you?
I am 16.
You are pretty young.
I'm at
Yeah, 16, 74. There you go. That's good.
hey. I mean I'm as young as Shalisa when she started, working with Aaron and you and Rick and Bubba.
Right, right. Yeah, Lisa was young too. I was recording "Child of the Rock," and I wanted to sound like another brick in the wall. A whole bunch of kids. And Bert came back to work with a day later with a whole classroom full of school kids. And we
Right.
taught them how to sing "Child of the Rock," and Bert walked around listening to everybody singing. He picked out Chalisa as one of the strongest voices in the crowd, so that's how she got the job.
I remember watching one interview with Aaron where he said he gets choked up when he talks about it, but he was saying when she did her interview for tomorrow, well not really
Yeah, right.
interview, her what's the word? Introduction? I guess we could use that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
She was wearing a little sailor's outfit and Aaron got so emotional because of the Q&A, he had to go to another question and he was getting so choked up.
yeah. Oh no, man! I'm telling you, long time ago. Years have flown by.
Knock off a couple decades and we're here. Early
There you go.
late
There you
2025.
go.
Yeah.
So
Um
I'm glad I got hooked up with Juju, man. He's a nice guy.
I've always wanted to talk to him. I've just been a little bit of a recluse. I don't know.
What's that?
You know what, Duke?
What's
One
that?
thing I've always wanted to know. Heartaches. Are you guys are you guys using the 1961 instrumental? I think you are. It's a cover by the Marcells. It's not Al Bowley from the 20s.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that's the first song I ever done for Aaron.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got the job to audition from Sal because Clutch was on the road, but they would come in to do sessions for Aaron. See, so Aaron was looking for a voice for his dog called Dingo Dog. And when I met Aaron, my name was already Duke from being in the band. So he started to go to use Duke LaRue for me. And first song I ever sang, he put me down in the basement because it had a natural echo. And I sang Heartaches in the basement. That's my first song. And something else, huh?
You know
Yeah.
what? I believe it was Unchained Medley.
Yeah.
After Billy Bob's little intro, you start singing, and I'm thinking, How is this better than the Elvis Presley variant? Well,
I wasn't into Elvis back then. I didn't even know how he sounded. I just did the best what I know.
yeah. Shoot, if you check online,
I got it
everybody,
down now, baby. I got him down now.
yeah.
Oh my Lord. Oh, I mean love.
You see, there's old Duke there. No way, he just did that again. It's been like 40
Hey,
years.
hey. I still sing better than Elvis. So nobody ever recognized me.
Yeah. I mean, here online, people are raving when they hear your voice.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I still got something in there, you know. I'm trying to hold on to it.
You know, it might be a little loose, but we got our old Duke still.
Yeah, you're right. I got a, I got my joy from the Holy Ghost. That's how I keep my spirit man up.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I love to just love to laugh with people, you know, and be kind of comical. It's just no sense in being down and bored, you know.
That's just boring.
Ain't nothing down there, man. Everything is up.
Hey, you know, sometimes it's hip to be square.
Uh,
Let's see. What's another song we could hear? What am I thinking? What are we thinking here? Child of the Rock, we already talked about that one. That one's I don't play that one very much, but one thing I do play is Going Crazy by The Doors, I think. I could be wrong.
crazy. That's about me, man. I wrote that song.
Oh wait, no, I think I'm thinking of another one. Which one was it?
I'm going crazy. That one?
Yeah, no, shoot. It was a song by The Doors.
Oh, it's Light My Fire.
Light My Fire, that's what it is. I get those mixed up.
Yeah, that's all right.
Light My Fire, that.
Oh, it would be untrue.
Yeah. Um,
Anyway,
and then with your newer work, you're solo. You're a solo artist. You're like Freddie Mercury, kind of.
I used to be do a solo act all the time. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was doing a single act when I got saved, man. Believe it or not, I was on the way to a motorcycle club to sing for some bikers, and I got all my stuff in my van. And I was going to single, and look, it had just stopped raining. And
Cool.
and I'm driving a '78 Ford wagon van with rust all around the windows, no AC, nothing worked in it, no radio. And I pulled up at the front door of this biker club, and it had just stopped raining. And this is the first time I ever heard a small voice from God. It wasn't audible, but it was in my heart. And I was sitting in the truck, and something told me to go home. You ain't doing this no more. And I checked myself. I said, where the hell did that come from? And I heard it again. I mean, like inside of my body, on the inner man. It said, go home. You ain't doing this no more. So I didn't even do the job. I started the truck up, went back home, took me an hour to get to Umatilla. I went back home, man, and walked inside. My wife said, what you doing home? And she said, play tonight. I said, look, God told me to come home, and here I am. That's the first time I had experience with God, but I didn't even know I was saved yet.
When was that?
That's some powerful stuff, man. I'm telling you. When
What?
God
Yeah.
wants you, he'll get your attention.
When was that? What year?
Yeah. Yeah, back, let me see, that was 87, 88, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Okay. So I believe you stopped voicing Duke in I think the early 2000s. No. When did you stop?
Aaron Solo got sued by the Chuck E. Cheese characters in '85. 85 was our last year at the Children's Building.
Okay.
Right. So I started with him in 1980, and I worked 5 years with him.
I saw a video where it was you at Aaron's 44th birthday party.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was you filming, but there's a little scene where it's a little girl wearing a Duke head, and Aaron saying, "Oh, this is one of Duke's six little puppies from the Christmas medley." And I'm laughing. I'm thinking, wait, is this Morgan?
I don't know. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was at the Orlando Looney Birds.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember that place. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was singing there with a big fat black chick.
You are bad. Oh my gosh.
You ain't tall, are you?
Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, man. Dude, you are off the chain. You know what? He wasn't kidding when he said he wanted to be young again.
I'm gonna sing Hound Dog for Juju, and also I
Oh,
call myself Hound Dog Duke.
you ain't nothing but a hound dog and hound
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Crying all the time. I probably butchered that.
I'm waiting on Juju to send me another batch of songs so I can sing for him.
You already know my song request. You got me earlier. Um, hard-headed woman. I was like, dang, you got me. I've always wanted to hear you sing that.
Did you listen to that song really by Elvis?
Yes, that's like one of my top songs by Elvis.
Did you know he cursed in that song?
Really?
Yeah, no, it goes to do it again.
All right, I
He
gotta play that
says,
back.
hard-headed woman, soft-hearted man, bitch been causing trouble ever since the world began. Go
Huh.
listen to that track again, you can hear the word bitch in the song.
You know, speaking of cursing in
He
songs,
said it so fast, nobody picked up but me.
you know what? Speaking of cursing in songs, somebody thought that Mitzi had said the F word in Disco Christmas.
Yeah, yeah, she was a Spanish girl, Erin Hyde, to teach us how to sing Spanish. And now when she said that, the word, uh, with she had the F in it, it just so happened that the hi-hat from the drums was hit when she said that word, and it sounded like the F word. Well, she didn't really say the F word.
Yeah, and then Aaron, I remember hearing this. He got a call from the showbiz executives, and they were mad at him.
Yeah,
And he played it back, and
yeah.
he said, "Only if you have a dirty mind, you would think that."
Come Santa Claus, come Santa Claus. I shouldn't say that.
No, she didn't. Mitzi's a good little mouse.
She's good guy.
Yeah. I played it back too. I ended up playing it back too, and no, 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 no. Mitzi's a good little mouse. She did not say that.
Uh, something else, man.
Whew. You don't know how many times I've played your songs, though.
Unbelievable. You weren't even born yet.
No, I wasn't, but I do listen to them quite a lot.
I can't believe this.
Let's see. What is my most played? I think it's actually Heartaches.
Yeah, that's my first song,
I
Heartaches.
yeah, I save Unchained Medley for special
Yeah,
times.
right.
Ah.
Go again. What if it doesn't say?
Bum, 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 ba-da-da, do, do, do,
Yeah,
Heartaches.
yeah, yeah.
My loving you is only heartaches.
Unbelievable. Hey, man, I'm going to be recognized when I'm dead. You're still around.
Shoot, you remember when you were saying you can make CDs? I could possibly make you some covers.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we could sell some of your old tracks, a handful of those, and a handful of your newer tracks.
You know what, man? All my CDs that Juju put on YouTube, I gave him outtakes.
Really, outtakes.
They were no good to me because I re-recorded, kept on doing better. I put on the outtakes on my desk, and when he wanted songs from me, I sent him all the junk. But he put the junk on YouTube, and I think they sounded great.
I,
Unbelievable, huh?
as you said for Junk Day, oh, we gotta play all the good junk. We gotta play the junk that you do want to
Yeah,
hear.
yeah, right.
Uh,
Hey, I can't trust nobody no more.
my favorite intro that you've done is when you say, "Oh, Beach Bear is gonna take us right to the house." Oh, wrong house.
Yeah, right. Real.
Oh, shoot. You know what? You guys sung pretty much every Elvis Presley song except for a lot of the later ones, like American Trilogy.
Yeah,
Time to go get some AI,
yeah,
since we can't really bring back some other actors.
right, right. Always had that kind of tone in the ballads. So I wasn't
Yeah,
a fast Elvis singer, but a ballad, he always came out with that Elvis tone. I don't know why, you know. Probably because I'm a baritone, so
yeah. I mean, when I first saw Bert, I was surprised. I was like 13, but I thought he was a colored man. Honestly, just by hearing facts, I never heard him like actually physically speak.
Oh, yeah, he sounded like the Beach Boys because he was a Beach Boys fan. He had that little mellow tone. Yeah, he was a good bass singer.
Then my granddad, he told me about this one radio host called Bubba Whoop Ass Wilson, and I'm thinking, hold on, is this Bubba? And I show him the picture, and he says, no, 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 that's somebody totally different. It's a real radio host, and I was just thinking, what?
Oh,
So there must be two people with the same nickname.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, yeah. I think he picked that name because he had gotten into boxing for a little while and thought he was pretty bad.
Bad to the bone. Shoot, Mr. Duke. Um, I have a question. So, with the tribute to the circus songs, which were just like songs like the day the carousel burnt down, where did you guys record? Was it mostly in the creative engineering basement, or was it like just like closet, like how I record my audio?
What carousel? I never heard about that. What
It
year was that?
the I don't know if it's called tribute to the circus. It's quite lost media, but tribute to the circus is like if I had it here, I could play it. Hold on, because there would have let me do a little magic here.
Yeah, go ahead, Magical Mystery Tour.
Yeah. Huh? Get out! Get out! We only need one. Get out! Go! Go! Mm. Why don't I have my things pre-prepared? Let's see. Oh, I can play Black Gloria really fast, and we can prove our point about you being very quiet in that tape. I can hear Rick. I can definitely hear Rick. There's Gloria. Yeah, you were. I can hear it though. You were very quiet, but you said it was because I don't think I was recording when you told that story. But would you mind telling it again?
What's that?
The story about you being quiet in the Gloria audio?
Being what? Fired?
No, 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 no. So I remember you saying this because like I wasn't recording at the time, but you said you were being quiet in the tape because you didn't want to get the drums in your mic.
Oh, yeah, I was singing Gloria, right.
Right. Would you mind
Right, so
telling
I
that
get a
story
key
again?
track while we were singing. Let me tell you about my baby. She comes around. And then all of a sudden they kept that tape. Whose idea was it?
I don't know. And then there's also yeah,
It was fun.
but during the colander head segment, which yours was like a double decker colander. I sent you that photo, but oh my gosh, I don't know how you were like playing the guitar and what's the word? Having that on top of your head. That just seems confusing. Having a double
Yeah,
decker colander.
yeah, it had good balance.
I was watching the telethon and I saw that I saw Jeff was talking to Bert and he was saying, "Oh, look at this. This is wait, no, no, Rick. It was Rick. Oh, look at this. It is the voice actress of Mitzi. You see, she's got very long hair and she's sitting very unladylike. Come on, go to the back. What are we doing? Go to the back. We need to have a conversation." And then uh Rick proceeds to beat up Jeff Howell. Or no, I think that was Bert. He was pretending to be a country singer. What was his name? Loris Wilk?
I don't know about that area.
Okay. Actually, I can show you this. I don't know if you can see this, but if you can see my camera, hold on. Here we go. Can you see it?
Oh yeah. That's little bird. Yeah.
There you are.
Hey, you got everything, huh? That's good.
There's Aaron. Let's see. Let's go back here. Here's old Rick. I wonder why he's not wearing a colander.
Yeah, Rick had that long hair, boy.
Which is fit. There's Jeff.
Oh,
But I always get the blame.
right.
Actually, no, it looks like you have three. Yeah, no, there's three because there's the one on the very bottom, the middle, and then the very top one. It looks like the Death Star from Star Wars, honestly.
Yeah, it's one or two upside down. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I cannot wait to decorate mine. I'm gonna make mine look like Earl.
man.
My gal is red hot.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one there. Okay, I was looking at you.
Well, the girl that's 6 feet four, 3 feet your daddy, and a feet down the door. Well, my gal is red hot. And what do you know? Middle of the Night is the third one down, I think. If I go back to that playlist, Middle of the Night is the third one down. Hold on. Right here. Yeah, it's the third one down after sitting too long.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Ever met Herman was out. Remember Peter Herman?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I had him on my mind and I was singing. The studio got so hot, Andrew, but Africa
So me and my friends,
studio was burning up.
yeah, me and my friends were like, "Why does Duke say that at the end? It's not, huh?" We were so confused.
Unbelievable, man.
So where did you guys record? Was it like the basement or was it a studio? What was it?
Aaron bought a big, giant auto parts warehouse in the middle of Orlando. And he took one segment of it and closed it off and built a studio inside this building. And we all pitched in and helped build that thing.
Wow.
Yeah, and the soundboard, he had bought that 24 sound track board. He bought that from KC and Sunshine Band, and they delivered that thing and put it inside the building, and we built a wall around so you could never get it out of there.
Funny enough, 5 years later they got.
Carpet and brown cedar wood came out real nice.
Funny enough, a couple years later, Mitzi's singing "Sitting on Sunshine" or
Yeah,
"Walking Through
right.
Sunshine." Yeah. Honestly, like by the time the corporate voices hit, it just felt it didn't feel like the rock bar. It felt like just a cheap attempt at something amazing, to put
Oh,
it lightly.
oh well.
Oh, shoot. What was your favorite song to record?
Uh,
I said, what was your favorite song to record?
I don't know. I mean, the favorite work I did was the Abracadabra medley,
Yeah. Okay.
and then the Magical Mystery Tour came after that. You know, so
And then
I
Abby.
always did. I always did like medleys. Even when I played music in my band, we would put together 20-minute medleys to make the hour go by fast.
Then
You
there's
know, and that's how that worked. So I took my musical knowledge from the club and put them in there with Aaron's stuff, and everything came out right. You know.
yeah. Then there's also Abbey Road medley My friend Scott told me there's about 24 different people working all at once, like an orchestra, to make that song happen.
Right.
Yeah. Do you remember anything about that?
What part?
In Abbey Road medley, my friend Scott told me that there was about 24 different people, like an orchestra, working on Abbey Road medley.
Right. Right. Well, Bert put most got together, and I just sang what he wanted me to sing. That's all I knew about it, you know.
Okay.
I mean, I never was really into the Beatles, that kind of stuff. I like the early Beatles, but I didn't get into the later Beatles, you know.
Yeah. Like
But that was a good work that Bert put together. Yeah.
like Revolution by Rick. Now that was a song.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Rick always reminded me of the singer from Foreigner. He had that voice.
He does.
Remember?
When he did ballroom dancing, I was just thinking, man, why can't we just like have another Rockefeller going on again? You know, like another showbiz or like another anything again. Like why can't we bring this stuff back? It's just gone.
Well, everybody got old, got married with families, and they just can't travel like they used to, you know?
Yeah, it's like this. It's like the story of the summer of '69.
Yeah, right.
The summer of '69.
Right, right, right,
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning into the show. Thank you, Mr.
right,
Duke, for talking to us.
right.
All right, so we're gonna go. All right, we're
All
gonna
right, bud.
we're gonna let Mr. Duke go back with Juju.
All right. Well, everybody, remember, Jesus loves you, and I do too.
Amen. From Brother Duke.
Talk soon.
Talk soon. Bye bye.